Our task was to stress test BigBlueButton a bit more. We've done this in the past with previous BigBlueButton versions, and this time it was a coordinated effort between two candidates, University of Mainz and InfraRun. And the setup was similar to this one. So we had a control server, we had a BigBlueButton server, obviously, command node, and a lot of bots, which are running either on servers or on desktop computers. And yeah, here you got a hint how many users we got. And what are the results? We achieved 1,300 plus bots in a meeting. It was stable, and the bots were joining at a rate of 100 bots per second. So this is much, much faster than anyone could flood into a lecture hall. We had 3 cameras turned on when we had a screen share turned on. The server was a BigBlueButton server running the latest build from BigBlueButton 3.0, so a build from this week, and it had LiveKit turned on. So, what were the server specs? That's not too much. It's a 16-core server with 24 gigabytes of RAM and a pretty fast network connection. And what were the findings? So, most important, it works. And it works pretty well. And it's much better than version 2 in BigBlueButton. So, we did some, to go more into detail, audio and video is stable and smooth, so we could talk to each other, video was flowing, but the client got a bit less reactive if we had more than 400 users in a meeting. This is the same behavior that you would experience in a BigBlueButton 2 series. For example, some things that might slow down a bit, like changing the slide, do some annotations on the whiteboard, chat a bit, mute, unmute, and scroll in the user list. But we found a solution how to improve that, and that is scaling the Hasura, so running multiple Hasuras on the same machine, because we discovered that at the joining and running meeting, the server still had some CPU resources available, so it must be some bottleneck inside, and that turns out to be Hasura in this case. And if you like, we can do kind of a weird thing. We can try to do a live demo. So I prepared a meeting that, let me check, I'll do a screen share here. And this should be this meeting. I hope you can see that. And the bots are ready and waiting. It's around 700-ish bots running around, and now I press enter to the control server, and the bots should join in a second. And here you can see that they are joining, and I still can use the whiteboard, draw something. It's not super snappy, but it's still usable. I can write a test message, and I think it's probably my client now that's a bit overloaded because it has to do the screen share and the other meeting, which consumes quite a lot of resources. But you can see here the number of users increasing. So we almost got 700 bots joined in. You can see that they all joined the audio. I can write another test message and do some annotations on the whiteboard. Swap to the next slide. Yeah. Probably try to share my webcam. That should work. And yeah, that's it.